Hey, many fish. It's the 18th of October. And last video we're talking about the 23,000, Trump, 7-7, all of that stuff, right? Well, I got to tell you, this whole thing, the 23, the 7-7, I pop on to Drudge right now, okay? I see this, the king. Now, the first thing pops in my mind, they refer to this LeBron James as King James, okay? And basically, there's a few articles here that talk mostly about the division in the country and his wardrobe, and I mean, just there's a ton of things in here. You add up the price of his wardrobe, it comes to a 23, for 14 years, 7-7. And it goes on and on. He makes a video basically accusing the president of purposely using sports to separate the people of the country, loaded with innuendo and numerology. And basically, I don't know this guy, but he's being used, and I hope he figures it out some point. He could be a good guy. I do not know. But he is certainly being used by the synagogue of Satan. But the third article is about these two guys here that own a little shop in Cleveland. And they suffer anxiety because LeBron James is like the linchpin of their town. He's King James. And look at these little hats and shirts they made. The hat says Stay Home 23 with a crown on it. 23 with a crown on it. And the shirt just says Stay Home 23. No crown. And there's a 7 on the sleeve. When we scroll down, all this will be linked, and we get a real good image here. There's your 777. Stay Home 23. Well, in their little secret language, which they just can't get away from, stay is 911, plain and simple, 1172, 729, 1111. Home is also a 911, 8, 546, 459, 5611. Add them all together with the 8, it comes to 23. Okay? Now this goes very deep, but I'm going to kind of hold it right here for a moment because here we are. We're in the October 23rd is what this will probably, make most people think. But when you're talking about the 23 and the 23, you're talking about what we're looking at, a separation that's coming. That's what this is telling me. The 23 and the 23 go each separate way. A separation, a liberation, what have you. The two kings, Trump and King James, lead me to 2 Kings. Chapter 10. Verse 23 talks about how Jehu separated all the Baal worshippers, got them to all gather together, and made sure that none of them were the true servants of the Lord, but nothing but the worshippers of Baal. Took his 80 men and slew them and rid the land of the Baal worshippers. Okay? Separated them. That's what I believe we're looking at here. That's all I can tell you. And it links back and relates to Trump and the things that are going on right now, today. I'm not saying this represents 1023. I'm seeing the 23 and the 23, the 46 chromosome sets, separating. The king goes up. The other, stay home. I hate to say it, but we're not there yet, and there's a lot more to be discovered, and I'm going to keep going because this is just out of control crazy. Just some of the connections you can find about on the 23rd of October in 1290, the Jews were expelled from England for usury. Usury is all we see. It's the absolute linchpin of wicked on this planet. But there's going to be a separation. And I'm going to keep following this, y'all. I hope you all have a great day. Peace and grace to you. Many fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armour of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armour of God,